boss, his name is Cody Fleming. That's the homeboy. Go home, boy, before you get evicted. We about to get it on. Your boy Josh Harper, the favorite in a row. The real deal, Hill, that he builds is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor. Tell me when to go. Every week we do this. Hit him with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus. The barber and Ann Arbor, MIW, go hard like. Where do we come from? What do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned in to an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube and see us on the news so that we able to do that.
Yo, hopefully the audio is working like it should. No, there it is. Yep, it's working. Hey, every day I check it. Like every time, because we've had so many issues in the past. But anyways, hello, welcome. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, thank you for joining us tonight in the chat. Maybe you're, on live on YouTube here. Maybe you're catching us on a replay. Maybe you're listening on Podbean eventually. Thank you to all of you. Thank you. So today is episode 86 of MIW. That is correct. I am the boss man, the originator, Cody Fleming. And with me tonight, as always, is the 24-karat lion. Oh, wait, the 24-karat 5-star flavor general, Josh Harper. And the mouthpiece, the real deal heel, Danny Beals. Tonight we have results from GLWA and the lineup of events taking place this weekend. Especially with XICW.
Hold on, dude.
What?
Dude. Before we start talking about all this stuff, I got to tell people something very awesome. Okay? Are you ready?
No.
Ask me what it is, man.
Nope.
Come on, please.
Not going to happen.
I will, just so we can keep moving on. What happened?
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, Josh, I'm ready.
Okay, the coolest thing happened. It actually happened a while ago. So Jeremiah Goldmain, the 24-karat line, the leader of 24-karat line Productions, the man that sponsors MM3 and Adam fucking Wick and Daddy's Money and all these other amazing people and tag teams throughout the state of Michigan, sponsors me. Why? Because I'm the most amazing part of this show.
That's up for debate.
It is not up for debate. Something else that's not up for debate is the fact that Happy Harper is the best ice cream in the state of Michigan or anywhere else. I got in an argument with the Schwann's guy about it yesterday when he tried to say their ice cream is better. And I had to deck him out my front lawn and then tell him to come back next week to make another delivery. Because you know who else delivers? Happy Harper delivers. Not as far as Schwann's, but I do deliver in the Port Huron area. Or if you're going to be like at a wrestling show. Like if you're going to be at XICW on Sunday.
We'd like to thank our other sponsors, the one who sponsored all of us, Blue Collar Championship Wrestling. You can find BCWA on their Facebook page at GoBCWA and on their webpage at GoBCWA.com.
Dude, you just sound really annoyed.
Look at him.
For those of you that may be listening on a replay on Podbean, I would just like you to know that Josh is making I don't know what were they like guns. He was shooting guns and dancing around, and he's annoying Dan because that's what Josh does. Josh annoys Dan. That's kind of like the whole reason why you're here. Anyways, I would like to remind everybody that we have these awesome T-shirts available right now. Yes.
My favorite T-shirt.
Yes, this T-shirt here. You can purchase this T-shirt on our Pro Wrestling Tees.
People's exhibit number 1.
Whatever. You can go down to the description.
Makes me laugh.
And you can click that link to prowrestlingtees.com/Rasslin Rage, or you can contact me and pre-order T-shirts, and it's only $20 from me. $20. And the chat is officially golden. Jeremiah Goldmain is in the house.
Welcome, Mr. Goldmain.
Say hello to Skyjacker, and we'll also say hello to Zeke. How you doing, sir? So very good stuff. So when we come back from this wonderful little segment, we are going to talk about GLWA, correct?
GLWA.
And then not only do we have the results from GLWA, but then we have a preview from all 4 events with an not exclusive, but an extend or what's the word I'm looking for? In-depth look at XICW Road to Proving Ground, because we are very excited to get back to it, because Proving Ground is the shit.
It's time to talk about Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
And here we are with our little fancy screen where we can show you the flyers and all that good stuff. And as you can see, GLWA is up there. We have, let's see, so this took place on Sunday, GLW. You know, so the main event, we're going right into the main event, huh?
Yep.
Wow. Heavyweight championship. Was it? Ooh. A dog? What?
That's why I put it first. That's the one. That's what grabs you right when you go in.
That's what she said. Well, anyways, a dog collar match. It was the Celtic Nightmare challenging the champion Dala. In the end, by submission, it was the Celtic Nightmare becoming the new GLWA heavyweight
You know what?
champion.
I gotta speak for my people. It's Celtic.
Whatever.
Celtics a basketball team.
True
Blah,
statement.
blah, blah. Anyways, next.
Also for the GLWA Tag Team Champions, a championship, the champions of the Thieves of Greatness, made of Isaiah Moore and Theo Storm, took on the Grey Wolves of Jimmy and Jarris Gray. The champions of Isaiah and Theo were able to retain their championship, defeating the Grey Wolves.
Isaiah Moore's cool.
He's cool. Then it was the den of Caesar Asher and the mighty Bo Jack defeating the Trailer Park Superstar.
My kind of people. I
Yep.
like trailer park folk. The much anticipated Lifeguard Josh versus Jaden Quick. This matchup ended with the referee calling for a double DQ. I'd like to have some details on that. We might have to watch. That's available now on YouTube,
Yes.
I believe, on Independence Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. Just search Independence Pro or IPW, and you should be able to find that right here on YouTube.
It hurt you to not say R2 YouTube.
Yes,
didn't
it did. It killed me, bro.
We also had Father Time of Harold Christopher taking on Moose Knuckle McGraw by submission, and Father Time ended up winning by submission. A lot of submissions in here. That's a good show.
I like that name, Moose Knuckle. That's fine.
Moose Knuckle. Moose Knuckle.
I have to look up what a Moose Knuckle is, Josh.
It's a Sir Mix-a-Lot level camel toe.
And a championship opportunity 5-way. D.W. Kelly defeated Kip Rude, Solomon Stone, Damian Gray, and the Shaman.
There's a name I ain't heard in a while.
Shaman.
The Shaman.
Yeah. We ain't seen him in a minute.
All right. Top-notch championship champion Kenzie Black defeats challenger Danielle Stark.
Timothy Savage took on and defeated Cody Love.
Boo.
Travion Smith defeats Kyle Shaddix.
You ever seen Kyle Shaddix?
No, I have not.
I've seen him a few promos, and yeah, dude, he's legit. Definitely check him out. In a race for the briefcase on the line. Okay. Pain or penance
Yep.
match. Tyler by God Matthews defeated Cliff. That is a fucking tongue twister. Cliff Killmeister. Holy shit. Yikes.
Pain or penance match. That sounds like awesome. Now, so that was last week. We should have talked about it on Rasslin Rage, but it was going on then, so that's why we did.
So we couldn't talk
This is
about it.
MIW though. MIW, we tell you about everything that's going on. Yeah. Stop. You know, I sing that to myself way too often. So the first show that we're going to talk about is Friday. On Friday, June 11th, Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit Summer of Champions is going to kick off from the Play Atlantis. That is 19400 Allen Road in Melvindale, Michigan. Once again, 19400 Allen Road in Melvindale, Michigan. Tickets for this event are $12 for adults. $12. 12 and unders are just $5. $5.
You pick them up at the door.
Get them at the door. Doors for this event will open at 6:45 with a 7:30 bell time, but always get there early because they have a tendency to have early matches, and sometimes the early matches are they're good. Sometimes they're some of the best of the show. Fans will be able to see Chuck Stein and a mystery partner challenging Dirty Money of Briar Wellington and FIA for the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Tag Team Championships. Chuck's trying to get that strap back.
I wonder who it is.
You know what? It's been very tight-lipped. I did some investigative reporting, and I couldn't come up with nothing.
Well, you did some investigating. You didn't do any reporting because there was nothing to report.
I'm reporting that there's nothing.
Yeah, he's reporting it right now.
Where were you at?
Still trying to remember, bro.
He's still thinking about that Four Corners of Dabski's match.
Dude. I want to do it so hardcore,
Dude,
bro.
it was great. You talked to him about that, didn't you?
Yeah. He said he's game. It's just we got to get the money together because that's a lot of dabs, bro.
You know what?
Oh no, I have to restart.
That's probably, I mean, if you really want some good shit, I mean, we're talking, that's probably a good, at least $200 worth of wax.
Nah, it's Mexican dirtweed equivalent of whatever wax is.
No way, dude. You're smoking crack now.
Then, the alien from planet Detroit, the mysterious Mabato, will defend his Pro Wrestling All-Stars Cruiser Court Championship against the up-and-coming Kyler Coleman.
Whoop, whoop. For the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Junior Heavyweight Championship, Adam fucking Wick defends against Solo.
And in the main event, the psychopathic punk Saturn Price hopes to set up the karate bad boy and leader of the Cobra Kai, LJ Lawrence, for the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Heavyweight Championship. Ain't gonna happen. But he's gonna try.
Nope.
He's going to try.
Nope.
But LJ got it going.
Yep.
Want you to remember that, Cody.
Yep. LJ has got it going on.
He's got it going on.
Yep.
LJ on his niche, and he's kicking dudes' heads off. Next up, Saturday, June 12th, from Scrap Jitsu, newly expanded, the Commercial Exchange. Wow, that's a lot right there. Pro Wrestling Havoc presents
Give me a
Fallout.
fucking headache thinking about it, bro.
That's a lot.
Hold on, let me.
Address
From Scrap Jitsu, new expanded site inside the Commercial Exchange.
Commercial Exchange, yes, that's a lot. It's like probably like going to the diesel. Where you gotta go here, where you gotta take a left, take a right at this one, take a left there, and inside there somewhere is where you're gonna sit.
You said it, not me. Anyways,
I mean, hey, you know what though? I like the diesel. Me and you have talked about that.
I like the pinball room.
That's it. We wanted to go down one time and just go for like an hour or two early, and Cody and me play pinball for a couple of hours.
Hell yeah, dude.
Anyway, the address for this event is 2301 East Michigan Avenue in Jackson, Michigan. Bell time is scheduled for 2 p.m. Tickets can be purchased at Eventbrite and are $20. Matches we know of as of tonight are ZDP seeks to prove to Sledge Gibson that Jackson is his house.
And somebody who's making a splash here in Michigan. John Tay Keith
Definitely.
will take on Dre Jacobs again in a rematch from their epic Vendetta face-off.
No. Who says, hey, you know what? Trey Jacobs? Yeah, I'd like to ride that ride again.
Tony
Wait.
Vendetta or Tommy Vendetta.
Well, see, no, you answered you answered exactly what I was going to next. You gotta be a little bit touched in the head. I think he hit you really hard the first time in your melon and messed you up, so you want to come back for more.
Right, but did you see that video they posted where Jonte ran up the wall?
Mm-hmm.
That was sweet, dude.
Yes. The dude is definitely someone to keep your eye on.
Next up, the Nomads will face their first challenge as tag team champions as they face Capital Vices with the titles being on the line.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. JP Ono somehow has come into possession of Cassidy Keith's Grand River Championship. I mean, we know Ono. I'm sure that Ono happened to just come across it and picked it up, and he's holding it for safekeeping.
These are interesting things.
Mm-hmm. Now, does Ono, Mr. One Night Only, for those not in the know, now you're in the know, have enough lives to beat the final boss?
I don't know. And in the main event. Wow. Got some feedback coming from you, Dan. Anyways, in the main event, Pro Wrestling Havoc champion Ace Evan meets not one, but two of wrestling's premier talents in a triple threat match. The Big Bad Wolf meets former Impact Wrestling star Jake Chris and former Lucha Underground and current NWA Matt Cross. I think this might be one of the biggest matches in his career, if you ask me.
But Dread King says Ace is going to fight his ass off, and you know what? I believe it.
Ace Evans is going to face a song from when I was in elementary school? Because he's facing Christ Cross, right?
Jake Chris. He's fighting. Come on now. Christ and Cross. Chris Cross.
Yeah.
The Daddy Mac will make you jump.
I say, didn't they wear the pants on backwards?
Daddy Mac will make you jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that for a few months.
Listen, if you wear your pants backwards, then you ain't been in school enough, so you definitely shouldn't be on TV trying to do anything. You should be back in kindergarten learning how to put your pants on.
That is the most old person thing you've ever said. You should have been shaking a cane and yelling that from the front porch.
Yep.
You know how many conversations me and old Uncle Chase have had about that kind of stuff?
Nope.
Pants on the ground.
My Lord.
Also on Saturday, June 12th, from Paw Paw, Michigan. Man, I love that. I love that so much. Paw Paw, Michigan. Yeah. For Paw Paw, Michigan's Independent Pro Wrestling presents Forged in Fire. That's Independent Pro Wrestling. Shouldn't have read that so fast. The address for this event is 1027 East Michigan Avenue. Tickets for this event are front row, $25. General admission, $20. And kids 12 and under general admission, $10. Doors for this event open at 6 with the scheduled bell time of 7 p.m.
Yo, what's up, Mike?
Only match we know of at this time. I mean, it ain't so bad. You know, if you only got to know one match, this ain't so bad to know. The match we know of is the future Jason Page versus the lovable psychopath Tommy Vendetta in an IPW Championship Tournament qualifying match.
Now, I didn't ride with you guys when we went to RPW, and we haven't really got to talk that much since then. I have a question for you guys. Who the hell was Jason Page at RPW? Because I've seen him wrestle at Metro Pro how many times? And I was like, I'm going to boo him. And I'm
I
told
seen
the
you
most rare
cheering.
woman in Michigan, I'm gonna boo him. And the first time she really gets to see Jason Page is at RPW, and he wrestled like freaking amazing. So then I'm sitting there looking like an idiot because he looks awesome. Who the hell's that?
I seen Josh actually smile once and cheer for him.
Right? What?
Uh-huh.
You're no longer part of the cool kids. Anyways,
Wait, which one?
you.
Oh, okay. How are you the judge on Cool Kids?
I'm the boss of the fucking show.
Dude, you're old.
No matter.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I used to watch that show, and it was all old people.
What show?
The cool kids.
I'm not talking about no goddamn show. I'm talking about my show. God, I hate you guys.
See, you grew up watching He-Man with new episodes. That means you can't call yourself a cool kid.
Now, can we talk about XICW now?
Oh, yeah, we can talk about
Jesus
it.
We can definitely
Christ.
talk
Thank
about
you
XICW.
for Christ's sakes. Man, you two. Somebody better give me a fucking stress ball. I swear to God. Give me a stress ball because I am going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to.
God
Always say you pull your hair out, but then you look like God.
I don't have any hair on the top of my head. I'd have to let it grow out just to pull it out. I'm not pulling it off my face. Fuck that. I worked too hard to get here. Anyways,
Oiling, lotioning, combing, brushing.
whatever. Anyways, Sunday, June 13th, XICW, Proving Ground. Well, it's not Proving Ground. It's the Road to Proving Ground.
Road to proving it.
Returns to the Hot Rock Sports Bar and Grill for the Road to Proving Ground.
You got
Season
movies on
8.
mind?
No. And it is a fan appreciation night, which I'm not sure what's in store for that night then. There may be some additives.
Everybody gets stabbed.
right.
Fan appreciation. No one gets stabbed tonight.
Woohoo!
Wait a minute. You can't tell me that you wouldn't wear that with a badge of honor.
I would.
I would prefer to not be stabbed. We've discussed this.
Well, I mean, it depends on what's
Well, he did hide behind a mask.
what are we stabbing with? Like, what is the utensil?
You seen his blade.
I don't remember, bro. Dude, I was probably half in the bag by then. You got to remind me.
I'm
It's
just
serious
cool not
business,
being
dude.
stabbed.
Yeah, I mean, no,
I mean,
I'm
are
gonna-
we talking like fucking Crocodile Dundee Bowie knife, or are we talking like a,
that, you know.
or are we talking like what Josh has got there, or that? Oh, we're talking like that. Oh yeah, I'm not taking one of those. You're out of your mind. If it was like a, I don't know, like a small little pocket knife, fuck yeah, dude, hit me up.
It's like a SWAT knife.
We need a DBA pocket knife.
All right. Anyways, 20. Fuck you. You can find the Hot Rocks in Warren, Michigan at 24300, so 24300 Hoover Road, right off the expressway. The doors for this event are scheduled to open at 5 p.m. with a 5:30 bell time, but you know how that works. The show starts when DBA fucking says it starts.
Yep.
So now, as far as tickets are concerned, they have 6-person tables for
Nope. Sold out.
what?
Sold out.
They have 4-person booths for $55. What?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, they have 3-person booths
No.
for $45.
Nope. Nope. Sold out.
What? Holy
Sold out.
shit. Okay. Well, what about the 2-person?
Nope. Sold out.
Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Well, then, do they have GA?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty-
that's it. They got that.
They're $10. They're very limited. It's XICW, so that means you got to be prepared to move when a 300-pound man comes in your direction.
Get out the way. Get out the way.
Or a 200-pound drunk guy falls on your camera.
No, Joe's going to be behind the table with us.
What? What?
You can
What?
get those GA tickets by going to paypal.me/XICW. Make sure you put in the comments how many tickets you're looking for and what you're looking for, or they're just going to keep your money. Don't follow simple instructions. You pay the price.
Pay him 3 times. You know.
Cody.
Hey, why are you guys picking on me tonight?
It's fun.
You guys are dicks.
Okay, so as of right now, as of this minute, right now,
Hello, Colton.
this is what we know. The rookies have been announced, or at least some of them. They are Brutus Atwell, Tyler Coleman, Solo, RC3, Jimmy Gray, and Jarris Gray. That's the ones we know of right now.
We also know that XICW veterans, we believe, are, according to what we see in the postings, are MM3, Jack Price, Alex Weir, Adam Wick, LJ Lawrence, and wait a minute, that's only 5.
With 6 rookies already smoking.
So,
Well, I mean, one of them's a earn your spot, so maybe there's only 5. Or maybe there's people we don't know about.
well, Zach Thomas versus Justin Time, right? Is
Right.
it earn your spot? Well, we
Yep.
haven't talked about that yet.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's a good point. Maybe one of the rookies is going to be Percy Drews, with his vet being Jamie Cox.
I don't know. I think
No!
I think that one of these hopefuls, he might have bit off more than he could chew, and it might be a funeral. They might have to bring in the soul taker to take him out. I mean, I like the kid, but he bit off way more than he could chew with his comments.
Well, we'll talk about that in a few minutes.
Now, so there are several matches scheduled for XICW's Road to Proving Ground. And like we said, the first one we're going to talk about, because we're already talking about it, is Zach Thomas versus Justin Time in a fight for your spot match. Now, if you've never gotten the chance to see Zach Thomas, he chops normally the Dread King in the chest so hard that it makes me hurt. And that's the Dread King. And yeah, Justin Time called Zach Thomas a generic indie wrestler.
Number 5.
Yeah, not even number 1. So, yeah, he said that on Facebook. So I'm relatively positive that Zach Thomas is going to chop Justin Time straight in half and then probably continue to beat up both halves in a handicap match until he simultaneously pins both of them. I really think that Justin Time's going to try to put up a good fight, but no, I'm sorry. I'll bring a flower.
Something. I don't know if he's going to need flowers or what he needs.
No.
But
XICW has 6 vets versus rookies matches scheduled for this event, making his XICW debut. Dante Keith faces the crown jewel of the Monroe Dynasty, The Process, MM3. And I'm sure that Mr. Goldman will be there in MM3's corner.
right. Everybody's favorite karate bad boy, LJ Lawrence, faces the rookie RC3.
Fresh from the hospital and looking to get some payback on this poor man, the Michigan-made monster is going to go to war with Kyler Coleman.
You think
Oh,
he's
maybe that's why they don't only need 5.
You think he's going to kill him?
He's going to kill him.
Dude, Mongo eats Kyler Coleman side stuff.
If you don't want Kyler Coleman to die, as soon as you're let into the Hot Rocks, go buy Mongo's shirt.
Do you think
buy
that'll really
my-
save him, though? I don't think it will.
You know what? Like I said, I like Kyler Coleman. He's really showing us something. We've all talked about it, but that's Mongo. And Mongo is not going to be happy.
Right.
He's going to be looking to hurt somebody.
Absolutely.
Kyler Coleman's the one that they're sacrificing to him. They're sacrificing.
You know, I believe it to be true. I think.
Honestly, though, if you buy Mongo's shirt, maybe he'll just severely beat Kyler Coleman. Maybe you won't put him in the grave. We don't need two different rookies to die in one show.
The Dread King says, generic wrestler number 5 has taken me to the fucking limits. Justin Mistake.
Well, I knew that. All right, moving on.
The current XICW lightweight champion and season 7 wrestling with a vet champion, Adam fucking Wake, takes on rookie Solo.
Rookie, and I like this guy a lot. I really do. Brutus Atwell will try to show his intensity by facing former Extreme Intense champion, the War Boy, Dre Jacobs.
Man, that might be a sore spot. You might not want to say the F word around Dre Jacobs.
Dude, I mean, this is going to be a big test for Brutus Atwell.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Veteran members of XICW in the Death Threat Army of Jack Price and Alex Weir will be going against Jimmy and Jarris Gray, known as the Grey Wolves. The Grey Wolves looking to prove that, hey, if they know a match is actually going to happen, they're going to be a lot harder to beat. I'm sure they're going to be going after Alex for all the stuff that he's done in the past.
I agree, as they should.
Yes.
I like Alex, but I think the Grey Wolves owe him a couple. Just saying. You know?
Yeah, just a couple, but yeah. The tag team known as the Faceless brings despair to XICW as they face the fun-loving criminals, the DBA and Jamie Cox. Now, they definitely better bring despair, but I think they better bring more than just despair. Not taking anything away from the Faceless, not at all. Kevin Calloway and Sean Tyler, they're right there. But DBA and Jamie Cox, the experience level of these two is at a whole different level.
Interesting.
In their years of tagging together, they have forgotten more than most tag teams are going to learn.
Yeah.
But let's just hope they forgot enough. You know what I'm saying?
So, next up, one match I'm going to be looking at. Holy shit. When I see they announced this match, I just went, this is what I said to myself. And I know it's not about me, but I went to myself, I was like, do these fuckers sit in the back and go, how can we get Cody to lose his fucking mind? Right? Like, seriously. Where they say, okay, hey, let's take Cody's homeboy, the Dread King Logan, right, and book him in a match against Tommy fucking Vendetta, right? The lovable psychopath. 2 champions. Proving Ground champion, the Extreme Intense champion, head-to-head in a singles match. Like, dude, you seriously are going to have an EMS on standby. Like, I'm not fucking joking. When I say that, I mean that in all, like, somebody is possibly going to fucking die. And I don't mean that. Go ahead, Dan.
No, I believe that one is willing to kill the other to win, and I believe that's the way it's going to have to happen. They're going to have to. Neither one of these guys are just going to stay down and be like, oh, okay, I'll let you pin me for 3. Someone is going to have to take it so far, so close to killing the other one, that it's almost going to be a crime to watch.
It'd be more of a crime not to.
I'm getting a headache just thinking about it, man. Like, it's giving me.
If I got to do jail time to watch this match, I'll do it gladly.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. It's crazy, bro. You know who I'm going to be rooting for because he is my homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of those matches where you're just like, dude, I just don't know, man. It's easy. Like, I know it wasn't about me, but at the same time, I go, like, these people, like, somebody's going to have a candid camera, and they're going to have it right on me during this match. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be like, okay, everybody watch Cody right now.
But see, these kinds of matches are the exact reason why we love XICW. the fact that you care enough about both of them that you're like, oh man, this is going to be nuts.
Yeah.
Is why we love it.
Yeah, for sure. Same reason why you'd love that match against the Dread King and Shogun.
He's still salty. He's still salty.
Hey, there's a rematch coming up too.
The
And
rematch that Shogun's going to win.
It's at Mr. Chainsaw Pro. Man, dude, you forgot. That dude knows where you live, man. Wow.
I'm telling you. Shogun,
He can only act like that because he knows that when the Dread King does his cheat day, he depends on Josh. So Josh is betting on the fact that the ice cream is so good, the Dread King can't really kill him. But it's
I got a lot of faith in Happy Harper ice cream.
Listen, you'll be surprised what you can live through, brother.
I don't use an ice cream machine when I'm making it, so if you break my hands,
I don't think that. So this match between the Dread King and Tommy Vendetta, I don't believe their titles are.
No, I believe it's just champ versus champ, not belt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dread King says he cannot die. That's proven.
Yeah, RPW proves he can't die.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
True. Very fair.
Now, a match that is going to be for the championship, the Midwest heavyweight champion, Aaron O'Ryan, will defend his belt against the natural Sam Beal.
Haven't seen Sam over at XI in a while.
No, he hates Josh.
Who, Sam Beal?
Sam Beal does.
As he fucking should.
Why?
You give him shit every time.
If he didn't have stupid hair, I wouldn't give him shit.
Stupid hair? You're just mad he has hair.
Glass houses and stones, dude.
Yeah, and?
Okay, I'll say it. You're just jealous because he's got good hair.
Right.
You're not that far behind me. Don't.
I got hair.
I know.
I don't give. You see what I shave my shit.
Wait, we don't need to go there. TMI.
Fuck you, Dan. Anyways, well, that should be a good match, I think. I also think that Sam Beal may die, but that's okay.
You know what really sucks, though? What really sucks? We got 5 days to wait for this.
Is it 5?
5 days.
Well, I got a vacation day Monday, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, but we got to wait 5 days to see this.
Right, and then I think Father's Day weekend, I'm taking Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. So
yeah, it's gonna be a long weekend.
Yeah, for sure. But that's all we got for tonight, guys. We will in fact be at XICW Proving Ground. We will be at our tables because that's how we do. That's our spot. We love XI, and there's
stop by, say hi, give us some money.
I mean, we can give you like stickers and stuff in exchange, or you can donate.
Whoa.
Remember, if we hit that $100 mark,
wait.
Danny's got to eat DBA.
I didn't say that. I just said give us some money.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm reminding people that the Dread King agreed in your behalf. If we hit that $100 mark, Danny has to eat DBA.
We can buy a camera for $100.
No, we just really want to see you eat DBA.
No, we need the camera.
well, that's why we were getting $100, but we can get more money by selling some other shirts too.
That's a good point.
We just put all the money together and then we buy the camera. The $100 is just part of it.
I might eat it if they bought us a camera.
Hey, Dread King already agreed to it on your behalf. But I mean, if you want to buy us a camera, that's cool.
He kind of already did.
What?
The GoPro.
Oh yes, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did buy a camera.
Well, no, I meant like people out there, not you.
Oh.
Like if someone just wants to show up at XI and be like, hey, I enjoy your stuff. Here's a camera.
That would be nice. It'd be fucking beautiful. Here's a Canon Rebel T7.
I think we should make Josh wear the GoPro on his head. It's got the headgear for it.
Oh, Lord. Okay, anyways, please don't forget to scroll down in the description and check out all our social media. make sure you head on over to the group where you can find all the stuff for everything, basically, right? For Michigan Indie Wrestling. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to our sponsors, BCWA, as well as Happy Harper Ice Cream. I will say thank you to 24 Karat Lion for paying me to sponsor him. Thank you. That's pretty awesome. Appreciate that.
Now, do you want to know why he sponsors me?
Why?
Because you wrote the show, Danny read it, and neither of you guys mentioned the fact that Adam fucking Wick is also the Sweet Daddy Monroe Battle Royal winner.
Yep.
And that's why I get sponsored. I don't forget things like that.
You could have added it.
You didn't add it. You read it off the chat.
You led the fucking, and you read the outline. You could have fucking looked at it.
But you're
See,
the boss.
no, here's the real reason.
Shit. Oh, no.
The real reason why he sponsored Josh, because Josh kisses behind.
Yeah.
I saw that in the chat. I didn't say nothing about it. Cody saw it in the chat. He didn't say nothing. We know. We know why you get paid.
$20 is $20, man.
Kiss the baby.
That's gonna be the next shirt, isn't it? It's just gonna be my face, and this is $20. It's $20.
Then it says, kiss the baby. Kiss the baby. Kiss the baby. Anyways, all right, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. We look forward to seeing you again. Oh, I forgot to mention, Thursday night, I'm having a few of the guys over from IPW to talk about IPW, their upcoming shows, and a few other things that they'd like to get out there to talk about. I believe one Mark Frankhouse. I don't remember. There's a couple other people that might be involved in this. Good stuff. Hold on. I'm doing. Here it is. Bam. There we go. Blah, blah. If I could block you on here, I would. Oh, I don't know who he's talking to. But anyways. Anyway, you guys have a great night.
Yep.
Anything to add before we get out of here, fuckers?
Yeah. 5 days. So y'all be cool. We'll see you at XI.
Josh?
Buy ice cream.
I like that.
In fact, if you got $100 at XI, just buy $100 of ice cream.
Also, buy us a camera. All right, bye.
This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Corey Fleming is the man who